Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all. Assalamu alaikum to all of my Muslim brothers and sisters. Ashalom to all of my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Catholic brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Baptist brothers and sisters. Greetings to my Christian brothers and sisters. Greetings to all denominations of all forms. Greetings to all of my religious and all of my spiritualists alike. Greetings to all of my witches. Greetings to all of my warlocks. Greetings to all of my Wiccans. Greetings to all of my witch doctors. Greetings to all of my wizards. Greetings to all of my shamans. Greetings to all of my yogis. Greetings to all of my spiritual guides. Greetings to all beings from all realms of existence. Without exception to any, all beings in all realms of existence are welcome to tune in to this broadcast inside of this human experience of this simulation. Welcome. Welcome and welcome to all. The background music is provided by the musical genius Rick Tone. We are most appreciative to be privy to this amazing collection. Bismillah. Okay. So the first ring, it's like maybe you were slow waking up, or maybe you had a slow start. But the second two rings were not only crispy, but it's like they picked up the pace of the tempo. The ding was faster. The pause in between was shorter. So maybe you got more effective, more efficient at something you've been working at. Something like that. Take it as it resonates. But no matter what the situation was, yeah, you've improved. You've improved your efficiency. You've improved. This is another golden feather installment. It's like whoever this read is for, whoever this read is for, you have you've graduated. You've graduated. You've done some inner work spiritually, and you've graduated not only on this plane of existence, but also in the spirit realm. You are receiving some acknowledgement. Your energy is receiving acknowledgement. Your efforts are receiving acknowledgement. Your understanding is receiving acknowledgement. And it's like spirits in the astral realm are rooting for you. They are rooting for you to win. Bismillah. We have Aquarius and Uranus, which is connected to Aquarius energy. So we have a double down on Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy is a quick pivot and a change of direction and a leap of faith with the trust in the great divine, with the trust in God, as if you planned. As if you planned it. Yeah, Aquarius is the Aquarius is beautifully unpredictable. So you could have had a sudden change of something, direction. You could have had an abrupt change of direction. Right? But it's like an abrupt change of direction with the utmost confidence and faith that you will land on your feet. It is a trust fall with the great divine. Uranus, the surface of Uranus is like it's like one of the coldest planets. So it's also like the bearer of water, the water bearer, which is the emotions, which is the feelings. So it's someone who carries the emotional load. You don't have to be an Aquarius. You can just be in this energy. You can be experiencing the Aquarius-like experience at this moment in your life. Take it as it resonates. Also, the number 9 is significant. So as an Aquarius, you can be born early February, in the first half of February, or the later half of January. Take it as it resonates. But the number 9, you could be a life path number 9. You could be a life path number 9. You could have been born in September, right? You could have been born in September. You could be a Virgo, right? You could be a Virgo or a Libra. Take it as it resonates. But the number 9, you could have been born on the 9th of any particular month. You know, your birthday could just be on the 9th of any particular month. But the number 9 also symbolizes manifestation energy. So whoever this read is for, you might have experienced a quick pivot, but there's a need for you to have faith that God will assist you in landing on your feet. may feel like, it may feel like a colder part of your experience, right? With Uranus having the coldest surface for the planets, right? Something about a gas that it gives off, right? But the manifestation energy is present. The number 9, you can spin it around and dance it with the number 6. Both are 369 manifestation energy. Take it as it resonates. Bismillah. So, my nose seems to be running, right? It happens sometimes when I'm channeling. So, excuse me. Okay, what we got? When one door closes, 2 or more usually open up. So if you have had an abrupt door close in your face, worry not. You have options. You have options. And if they have not already presented themselves, they will momentarily. Take care of your business, and your business will take care of you. So if you have a business of your own, maybe you're an entrepreneur, or you have any type of means to start a business, maybe now is the time, right? The trust fall with the great divine, the faith part is very important. You have a special delivery. You have a special delivery. This could be coming straight to your door, right? Or this could be a download in the spirit realm, or it could be both, right? Maybe you had a special delivery recently. Maybe someone delivered something to your door that was beneficial to you, right? I'm seeing somebody receive a package. Maybe that package was magical and air sign. Spirit was like, check me out. Air sign in the energy, right? Patience is a virtue. When we are undergoing the process of a manifestation, sometimes we are looking, in the direction of the manifestation, but it's like sometimes you won't be able to see it. And it's just patience is a virtue, because divine timing is always perfect. I promise you. Ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. Again, you have a special delivery. Now, this could be right to your front door, or this could be in the astral realm, or it can be both. Because I'm seeing somebody pick up a package, and it's a happy package, right? And the download from your highest self, it's the same way, right? It's a happy package. Hater and a fan, they can't stop watching you. All eyes on you. It's like, it's like a hater and a fan. It's like watching a car wreck. It's like watching a car wreck, right? Because you're like watching destruction, but you don't want to look away. Right? These haters, they're watching you and they're like, oh my goodness, I wish this person would like get some type of acne. Why is their face so clear? Oh, I hate them. But they will not stop tuning in. Why? Because you have a magical aura. You have a magical aura that draws people towards you. You have a magical aura that lures people in and puts them under a beautiful spell, if you will. But somebody may be obsessed. Somebody may be obsessed. But it's like sometimes when God light shines through you, it presents a particular type of attraction, right? And certain people can develop an obsession, an addiction, because you are addictive, because you are worthy of obsessing over. You have a magical aura, and you are privy to ancient wisdom because you receive these downloads from your highest self, right? It's like knowing that everything is going to be okay all of the time, because fear is only false evidence appearing real, and a fair exchange ain't no robbery. A fair exchange ain't no robbery. So when you, it's like the downloads that you receive, you share them some type of way, right? And so the exchange is equal. It's a reciprocal thing. So when the spirit gives it to you, you give it back to the universe. And the spirit is connected to the universe. So the spirit is like, oh my God, I just blessed this person and they just blessed it right back to us. And that's the way the universe is designed, right? That's like when the bees collect the pollen, right? You know, the universe has given life to the bees, and the bees give life to the universe. The bees provide us with life. It's like, you know, it's like when a mule eats and has a bowel movement and releases fertilizer. It is the beauty of God's perfection of design, his flawless design, and the infinite balance that is God energy. Bismillah. So let's see what type of people we have. Let's see what type of people we have in your energy. We're going to pull from the Oracle of Identity, right? Now, mind you, this could pertain to you and your identity, or the identity of those surrounding you. You will know. We will know. Bismillah. Where they at? Okay, we got a few. Got a few. Ooh. Mm-hmm. The bookworm. This person is at home. Oh my goodness. They like prefer to read a book, prefer to be in their own world, kind of fast-minded. They know a lot about a lot, right? And they be staying in on the weekends, right? But they're adorable and attractive. They just choose. They choose to, it's like feed their soul with information. Take it as it resonates. We also have the volunteer, right? This person could be, volunteering at a charity. This is kind, compassionate soul, like give the shirt off their back type of thing. And caring for humanity and someone who wants to, it's just genuinely someone who wants to help. So, oh my goodness. I hope don't be taking advantage of this volunteer. Oh my goodness. Somebody just said a chump. That is absolutely horrific. The officer, policewoman, policeman or woman, security work, keen eye for trouble, may abuse their power, brave and willing, makes others feel safe, right? Doesn't have to be a police officer. It could just be somebody in that police officer energy. Yeah, it could just be somebody in that police officer energy, right? Like someone who thinks that they're the boss, even though they're not the boss. Or it could be a police officer, Our loved ones are officers. Someone has to do it. I salute to all police officers, all right? But the volunteer, this kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, a care for humanity. Watch out, because somebody think you a chump. And that ain't what's up, Sound like somebody gonna try to take advantage of this person. The independent one, strong-minded, woman or man, values own company, refuses to settle, and they hard to win over. Can be stubborn, right? Because they don't need you. So it brings a different level of show me what you got. Win me over. You have to be spectacular, right? Because they value their own company. So they're okay with being okay. They don't need a relationship. And that makes them, that puts them in a space where they can be choosy, right? The injured one, recovering from injury or illness. However, okay, we didn't show a picture. They you didn't show a picture of the independent one. Okay, there's a picture of the independent one. I'm feeling like the independent one and the bookworm are the same attractive person, right? Who's just we ain't having it. Okay. And so what? I look good. It's okay. I'm going to stay over here. Leave me alone. The injured one, right? Though, this person is reckless, in and out of hospital, maybe on home rest, healing from an energy. They focusing on self-healing because they ain't got no choice to. Yeah, the injured one, right? So, okay. All jokes aside, right? So the injured one. So I'm okay. So this could be physical, right? But I'm also getting emotional also. And that's what causes them to be prone to these injuries, because the injury is a form of attention, right? It brings about a certain level of attention. And even though it's it costs them, it's attention that costs, because you have to hurt yourself, right? But this person in and out of the hospital, it's not, it's not by accident, right? This is it's a cry for attention. It's kind of sad a little bit. Bismillah. That was kind of sad. Woo! Oh, the moon. Moon cards want to speak. So we're going to do the Mystic Moon Oracle. Bismillah. I'm going to do the Mystic Moon Oracle, and then we're going to go to the Naughty Oracle, and then we're going to start with the Tarot. Bismillah. Okay. Okay. We have full moon in Virgo. It says the harvest and perfection. Celebrate your achievements and strive for excellence. Harnessing the full moon's energy to refine your work and improve your life. Virgo. So you could be a Virgo, or you could have a Virgo close in your energy. Could be a parent, could be a relative. Take it as it resonates. New moon in Gemini. The messenger's call. This is a time for communication, curiosity, and new beginnings. Use the moon's energy to connect and express yourself. Gemini, new moon in Gemini. So you could be a Gemini, or you could just have a Gemini close in your energy. Yes, indeed. Could be a parent, relative, lover, ex-lover, or just a companion. Full moon in Aries. The warrior's fun. Embrace your inner warrior and stand up for what you believe in, using the full moon's illumination to gain clarity and strength. So you could be an Aries, or you could just have an Aries close in your energy, right? Could be a parent, relative, lover, ex-lover, or just a companion. Take it as it resonates, right? And any of them could possibly be a spirit guide. Take it as it resonates. We're also going to go with the Naughty Oracle. See what's going on with the Naughty Oracle. Bismillah. Bismillah. So the dice actually remained as I relocated them. Aquarius, Uranus, and the number 9. Manifestation energy. Okay. Abracadabra. That sounds good. Bismillah. Yeah. Okay. Worry not. The number 23 could be significant. You could be 23 years old. Your birthday could be on the 23rd of any particular month. Or the number 5 also could be significant. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. The number 32 could also be significant. But it says, Luna Sister. Remove all negative energy imprints. So you might need to wipe your hard drive clean. There's a need for you to cleanse yourself. Maybe cleanse your energy. It's okay. You're not losing your mind. The number 3 could also be significant. Your birthday could be on the 3rd of any particular month. Oh, and with the number 5, your birthday could also be in May. Take it as it resonates, right? So you could be either a Gemini or a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. But this number 3 card here, right? It says, Bitchy Witchy. Connect to Mother Earth, which is a double down on this Luna sister, right? Telling you to remove all negative energy imprints. So remove them negative energy imprints. Connect to the Mother Earth, right? Number 3 being significant, you could be a life path. Number 3, your birthday could be on the 3rd of any particular month, or your birthday could be in March. Take it as it resonates, right? You could be a Pisces or an Aries. Take it as it resonates. We got the number 35. Could be significant for someone. You could be 35 years old. You could have been 35 years old when you underwent a spiritual awakening or a life-changing event of some sort. Also, the number 53 could be significant. You could be 53 years old. Could have been born in 1953. Take it as it resonates. The number 8, definitely significant, symbolizing infinite abundance, right? And it says, shit in rainbows kind of day. Release guilt. Let it go. Whatever it is that you think that you did, understand that everything happens for a reason, exactly the way that it's supposed to happen, right? And so regret is not something that you should keep. Release that. Let that go. Heal yourself. Heal yourself, right? Again, release all negative energy imprint, connect to Mother Earth, and release guilt, right? So this is a healing session. Let's make no mistake about it. This is a healing session. Heal yourself. With that being said, I'm being motioned. 3322 on the clock as I say it, but I'm being motioned. Being motioned. Bismillah. Bismillah. Okay. In this case, it's all about balance and justice and healing. Yes. It's about balance. It's about balance, but it's about truth and justice. It's about grace. Yeah. Libra. The mighty Libra. Libra is a cardinal air sign. It is a masculine cardinal air sign that embodies everything feminine, fertility, beauty, sex, sex, grace, motherhood, balance, as you can see, this figure is gracefully balancing themselves on one leg. It takes strength to do such a thing. Their arms are positioned in such a way that assists with their equilibrium. The number 17 is definitely significant. Your birthday could be on the 17th of any particular month. You could have been born in 1971. Take it as it resonates. But the number 8 again, symbolizing infinite abundance. And what I'm getting is once you balance, it's like once you balance your priorities, maybe you have an addiction of some sort. Maybe you have something that's drawing your energy that you can do without. But there's a need for you to balance your finances. Balance your finances and balance your energies also, right? But I'm getting definite finance, right? So maybe you're doing some overspending. Take it as it resonates. Number 17, right? Let's see. Balance, equality. If I'm losing balance in a pose, I stretch higher and God reaches down to steady me. It works every time, and not just in yoga. That is a quote. That is a quote from Terry. One second. Lost my page here. That's a quote from Terry. That's a quote from Terry Gillimitz, right? It says, it goes on to read, despite our differences, by changing our position, stance, or direction, we may find a common ground and jointly interact. This process is made easier when both sides participate in unison. A jester performs his dance. Strength and motion combine in one instance. He remains frozen in perfect poise. In his hands, he balances two masks of opposing shapes. Despite their fundamental differences, his dancing form positions them so their opposites are transformed, and their shapes now morph to one of complement, airy, yin and yang harmony. Balance by default requires equality of purpose, position, and desire. Both sides of pivotal point must consider the position of the other. If one side fails to cooperate, balance is lost. So, this is the great wrestling match with your shadow self. Yeah, we all undergo this battle. But this card represents controlling it, and not only controlling it, but morphing it into one and becoming an unstoppable force of truth. Unrestricted. Bismillah. With that, we begin the tarot. 41:11 as we speak it. Bismillah. Y'all rocking with me still? Hopefully y'all still rocking with me. Bismillah. 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 Yeah. So like I said earlier, sometimes we stand back and we look in the direction of our manifestation, right? And the timing of the great divine is perfection, right? But patience is a virtue. And when you're a human, you know, sometimes your patience grows thin. Sometimes you question your manifestation. Sometimes you look at the plant. Sometimes you look at the seed that you have planted and watered, and you tap your feet. Yeah. Right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the number 7 is definitely significant for someone. You could be a life path number 7. You could have been born on the 7th of any particular month, or your birthday could be in July. You could be you could be a Cancer or a Leo. Take it as it resonates, right? But it's like wondering, kind of like if it's going to happen. Wondering if God's promise is still going to come to fruition. But you see how he's looking at that plant and it's got those pinnacles on it. So it's like, you know, it's like, be patient. Patience is a virtue. However, with the 2 of Swords coming out in reverse, someone stopped second guessing themselves. Yeah, it's like being sure. No more second guessing yourself. No more being blind to the truth, right? Because you have seen the light. Something has revealed itself to you and you have made your mind up. You are sure, right? You're not second guessing yourself anymore. Air sign energy, Libra. Since we got the Libra on the Oracle, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which came out in the dice. Beautiful, my beautiful, beautiful air signs. But yes, you're sure, you're certain, and you're positive that your plan is going to be successful. Right? And you got help. Right? The Nine of Pentacles. Right? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is it's like an inheritance. It's like when okay, so you see this lady and the bird is on her hand. It's like when you just hold your hand out and a bird just magically lands on your hand, right? It's the trust fall with the great divine and everything going as planned, right? But it's like, this is a hidden influence in your energy, and it's also your energy, right? But it's earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, right? But this is knowing that victory is going to be yours, right? So you've got some force assisting to assure that victory is yours. Behind the scenes. This could be a relative, right? Doesn't have to be. Could be a relative. I'm getting heavy Virgo. Heavy, heavy Virgo. Bismillah. Yes. The obstacle you must overcome. You have to learn how to be a kid again. You have to be happy. You have to learn how to be happy again. The obstacle that you have to overcome is learning how to be happy. It's learning how to receive your sunshine. You see that child on top of that unicorn? Yeah. You have to embrace your imagination. You have to embrace your child self in order to find true happiness. I promise you. But the sun is connected to Leo energy, and it literally symbolizes everything that makes you happy, that makes you feel like a child. Everything that makes you feel like a child, like a happy child, like summertime, like sunshine in summertime, like you are my sunshine. Yeah, you have to embrace your childlike self. You have to learn how to receive the sunshine. You have to learn how to enjoy the sunshine because you deserve it. What else? Oh, Others are seeing you. They're seeing you diligently working and improving. Again, we have heavy earth sign energy. Heavy earth sign energy. We got 3 pentacle cards on this spread already. So, finances and health are emphasized here, right? Finances and health. But people are your peers, your friends, and your hater fans alike. They are seeing you diligently work at something, and they are seeing you progress. They are seeing you enhance and sharpen your skills, and they are seeing you progress. They are seeing you receive recognition, and they're seeing you receive recognition for your progress, right? They're seeing you receive recognition for the blood, sweat, and tears that you have, and the energy that you have put into whatever it is that you are working on, right? And they see that you're a hardworking individual. You're a hardworking woman. You're a hardworking man, right? Heavy. Bismillah. Okay. The best path for you to take is to make a tough decision. Right? You have a tough decision to make. Again, the 2 of Swords, heavy Gemini energy. You see that Roman numeral number 2 right there? Heavy Gemini energy on the 2 of Swords, right? But you've stopped second guessing yourself. But again, this is the best path for you to take, right? This may be a union that you may need to sever, or a union that may need to be rejected or put on pause. A decision has to be made. And this decision is not an easy decision. This decision is not an easy decision. And the Lover's card is connected to Gemini and Virgo. Again, that's a quadruple down on Virgo energy for sure. Quadruple down on Virgo energy. Gemini is also in the building. The 2 of Swords, heavy Gemini energy. But a decision has to be made. And it is not a decision that is going to be easy. And it's not a particular decision that's going to sit well within your heart space, right? This may be a lover that you have to let go, right? And it doesn't feel good. The 3 of Wands in reverse, right? So maybe something didn't turn out like you expected it. Maybe something won't turn out like you expected to. The 3 of Wands is fire sign, The number 3 could be significant. One man plus woman brings about a third, right? The birth of something coming about. Maybe this is maybe you felt like something was going to happen that didn't happen, right? Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Heavy Aries with the number 3. 3 being March, right? So it's like, yeah, it's like disappointment that this love didn't go as planned. This love union. So so worry not, your manifestation is in the process of coming through. However, you seem to also have some disappointing heartbreak. Sometimes we have to make the tough decisions. Sometimes things don't go as we plan, right? We make plans and God makes plans, but God's plans always prevail. Right? But whatever it is that you are experiencing, it's temporary. And everything is actually working out for your highest good. Even though it hurts and it doesn't always play out the way we expect it. It's the need for us to keep working diligently and continue not to second guess ourselves. You have a decision to make. It's a tough decision, and I feel it in my heart space. But even though it might not have worked out like you planned it, it will work out. I promise. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 Saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi. And I love you. Life path number 4, practical, sensible, pragmatic, and rational by nature. Hard work and attention to detail, tenacity, belief in yourself. That is you. The 8 of Pentacles. Keep working hard at it. You got it, bro. Keep working hard at it. You got it, sis. I promise you. Assalamu alaikum.